So the next thing I want to show you is I want to show you how to zip together documents when you have a large list of them. For instance, I have this long list of videos that I've recorded over the last little bit, and if I were to try to submit these on Blackboard as it sits, I'd have to go and upload each individual one. And then if I accidentally duplicate one, I have to go through and try to figure out which one is a duplicate. And on some of these assignments, you have well over 75 documents. So that can be a bit of a task if you're trying to upload them one by one by one. So last semester I had a student show me how to zip files together, and then you only have one file folder to submit to me on Blackboard. So for your in-class problem, you would zip all your PDFs into one file, and then in your end of chapter problem, you'd zip all of those together into a different file. So you go through and you highlight all the files. Then you right click and you select 7-zip, and then you go down and you go to add to Camtasia Studio.zip. And then a box like this is going to show up. And right now this is zipping all the files together so that everything will be in one file. It actually makes it easier for me to grade when they are all zipped together into one file than it does having the gigantic list in QuickBooks. And please don't worry about what order your files are in. It makes no difference to me. I can sort them by name. I can sort them by the time you created them. It's not that big a deal to me if they are not in the exact same order that they are in the textbook. I find most students, they end up that way, especially if you're working in order. So sometimes this can take a while, so it might be something that you set and then come back to. And now, right here, I have a Camtasia Studio.zip. Because I'm in the Camtasia Studio file, so if you were to create files for each chapter, and this is what it looks like on my end. And see, I can see what day it was modified, when it was originally created. So I have a lot of information right here available to me, and I can grade just fine. So you would only submit this file right here with this funky little Z next to it. That is the only thing that you would submit to me on Blackboard. So another video I'm going to do is I'm going to do an intro to QuickBooks, and I'm also going to show you how to set up your file system so that keeping track of all these documents is easy. So good luck zipping your files, and if you have any questions, please feel free to email me.